Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God, where we'll be playing with MonoB Aggro this morning. Played MonoB Aggro last week and it was good. It was good, and I didn't really play it again. I don't really know why. I guess because I was changing deck every week, and now decks kind of ran out. You know, there's not much innovation more. Kaladesh didn't really, at least for me, didn't really do that big impact that seemed at first. And next to playing a lot of Kaladesh cards, playing Final Push, Scrappy Grinder in the main, with some vehicles in the sideboard, Harvester, Sky Sovereign, and the Gifted Etherborn. So yeah, this is MonoB Aggro, and I'm playing 24 lands with Agadim's Awakening. Drawing a 4 copies, because you can just, that can just be huge. And yeah, sure, the 3 life can matter in some matchups, but I don't know. I expect more fair matchup than unfair matchup. What else? We play 12 1 drop, which aren't good against the Giant Sacrifice like at all. Dread Wanderer and Gather Bones. Against Giant Sacrifice, I actually planned on sideboarding the whole sideboard here. 15 for 4, 8, 12, sorry, 11, and 15. It's gonna be cool to see if we actually get to see that matchup. Almost nobody plays sacrifice strategies on the ladder though, which is kind of weird. But you know, that's definitely one of the most popular deck in Historic, together with you know, Sultai and Goblins and whatnot. Yeah, the deck is very similar to the Pioneer version of the MonoB deck. I don't know if you ever play with the archetype, but played at a PT, what was it, Brussels at the beginning of the year in Pioneer. Doesn't have a creature land. You could play Crawling Barrens, but I don't think I like it. Yeah, I'm only these spell lands. I think it's enough. All right, and that's my deck so far right now. Okay, play first. You go first. All right, opponent's playing with Serum Vision sleeves, very pretty sleeves. Arena Craft. Thank you, Arena Craft Podcast. You became a Tortellino Badger. How is it? How do you like becoming a Tortellino Badger? Arena Craft Podcast with your 6-month streak sub. That's Blackguard. It's the second time people play this card against me. Was it the same opponent actually? Each other row you control and some both on the counter, right? You control a creature. I think it was the same opponent actually. Feels fine. Alright. Not too excited. I see. Okay. Alright. I love to just activate Knight and pump and attack. I could have left mine up for Murderer's Raider, but then I don't level up my Knight. Alright, so if they play whatever they play here, it comes to play with a +1/+1 counter, correct? Such a weird card. Una's Blackguard. So I think I'm just gonna go Rankle Master Prankle. Hello, Drole Bouillon. So if they played a 1/1 rogue, it becomes a 2/2. So they have like, whatever, attack with all. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. This is flying, but I mean, I just keep on rating this card. This card doesn't do much. Is this card reprint from like Lorwyn, or is like invented in a Jumpstart? They just took it like a champ. They took it like a champ would. I see. I'm just gonna do it all. The reprint, okay. Good morning, Kiori. Hello, Pai do Caldo. Allora, discard a card. Sacrifice a creature. I'm probably just gonna lose to it now. I'm probably just losing to this card. I feel it. Doctor? Good morning, Doctor. Ooh, Fatal Bush. Alright, Rankle is already triggering over here. And Rankle just never triggers, honestly. It's just a card that just never triggers. Alright, so this one disconnects. So it does. Let's descarta una carta. The player discards a card, sure. 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 Alright, opponent, are you ready to lose it all? Are you ready to lose it all, opponent? Quante carte c'ho al cimitero? 5. E 5 sa. E 1, 2, 3. Pam. Alright. The cool thing of Mono Black is that you have so many, like, things laying around. Like, despite have 0 cards in it, I can play, like, 3 cards. Oh! Allora. So this thing can gain 4 life here. So this thing can gain 4 life here. I would shield my foil cards. A perfect sleeves and sleeve. Or if they're the binder, perfect sleeves and binder. Basically, they're always in perfect sleeves. Allora. If I attack with both, they have to block the knight and we will be trading. And they'll gain 5. I bet. I mean, I guess I played this guy and go to combat. They have to block the rank, the Knight of the Legion. If they block the rankle, I think they die. So here I don't do anything because this is Death Touch. So we're just trading. They don't flying Death Touch, lifelink. Okay, next. Bam. You game 4. And then I'll choose discard a card and draw a card. Yeah. So that discard first, and I don't discard because I have no cards in it. And then we draw a card. And then I make my Landropino. And then I play this on 1. I guess I'm reanimating a Dread Wanderer. Let's see, die. Hello, K-Blaze. Good night. So your mind are getting curved. Yeah, I mean, I think cards only get curved if you just keep them in one binder and just leave it there. But if you put them like safely stored in some places, they don't curve. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you very much. Alright, so playing against black-blue rogues. So we bring in the removal spell, Eliminate, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this. What about the Harvester? Harvester isn't bad. What about the boat? Brr, probably. Hello. Can I cut Thoughtseize? No, right? Can I cut Thoughtseize? Maybe. I got Thoughtseize. I think I'll cut Thoughtseize. Because I'm bringing in Eliminate. I want to just balance the spell. Every time I bring in Eliminate, I want to cut Thoughtseize. I think I have this. I have this way of leaving. Am I bringing out Rankle? Master Rankle? How dicey. Let's board a Rankle. Actually, I guess I want the boat. The problem with Rankle is that they have flash rogues that can just block Rankle, and it's awkward. Yeah, MJ, this is my usual cut. I always cut their hair like this to feel young. Alright, my hand is not buena, but I'm keeping. Why not? Why not keeping this hand, right? We just need to draw a spell. That's fine. Wind Robert. Alright, I think I kill Wind Robert. I have a removal spell. I'll draw the next one. You miss playable vehicles. Yeah, I'm not sure if vehicle is a good mechanic. Porca puttana, Eva chat. I drew mono lands. This is game over. This is game over. Also, none of you today remembered me about turning on tab.gg. And you know, tab.gg needs to be remembered. Because actually because I decided for in CC Cleaner you have to. It's not the flaw, alright? It's you cannot complain. You just can't. We can't complain about anything in this hand. I kept a very bad hand and I lose. That's it. Oh wow, they milled themselves. That's very smart. Lingo, ne? Attenzione, Emil, my scrappy stranger. Look at that technology from Mango09. Look at that technology. Yeah, non vinco mai. Alright, I'll discard 2 lands. At least I don't have to think about what card do I discard. Alright, my turn. Oh, attenzione. Wait, do I have a creature to flashback? Wow, I don't have a creature? Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky if I've seen one. Allora, let me kill this Luna Blackguard. Come on, mill me a creature. Sarà meglio, va là. You were surprisingly not... Oh, the game is surprisingly not over. Surprisingly not over. Allora. Facciamo che vado in full control. Mill 2. Okay, I'll bring back Scrap Heap. Because I'll Murder's Raider. Then I'll crew the vehicle. Then we'll see how it goes. Ah, Klingone from Handy. Arca merda. Pray. I got a 4. It's over? Could be. Very well be. Attenzione, though. Attenzione. 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 Everybody. I'll bring back the Shadier. So I'm going back to 7. I don't know. I'm even going to be able to get back Gotta Be. I'll play Knight. This doesn't fly, right? Yeah. Is my Harvester just holding here? It could be. It could be that our Harvester is holding the field. Yorgo. Don't bounce my Harvester with a Persian Borrower. Non ci provasa. Okay. This is a Laporte. Duelist. Unfortunately, I couldn't have brought back Gotta Be. I mill me some Scrap Heap. I think I need some lip gloss. Or whatever it's called, chops. These days I'm driving my bicycle a lot. I don't know why. I guess that's because I don't do anything other than playing Magic, so I feel like I have to go on a bicycle. Okay, I think I have to crew. I'll crew my vehicle. Resolve. Scrap Heap! Arg. Block. Unfortunately, this is Death Touch, so that'll be the block, and I'll give Life Link. I'll go up to 7. They do have the Clang. Track. That's a trade, because this is Death Touch. 14 cards. Ooh! That's the actual factual boat. Brrr. Don't have a counter. Don't have a counter. Do not have a Contra Magia. How many cards do you have in a graveyard for Clang? Wow, exactly. Clang! Ooh! Alright! Did you draw a counter? Nice, Katsu! We're in it! We are in it, chat! Oh my god. Let's go. Boat Cruise 3, which is exactly a part of Sky Shade. The boat. Alright. I can return Gotta Be next turn as well. Let's see if they attack with a Storing Thought Thief. I mean, I could have multiple for those. It's fine. So cool that my Sky Shade came from the graveyard. They milled it. Okay. I'm just screwing this vehicle here. And then I go to combat with I'll just go ahead and attack with both, honestly. I'll ping this. Buongiorno, Eli. Why didn't you like vehicle? This is great. Oh, I didn't say I don't like them. I didn't. I also never printed a vehicle recently, right? Like in a core set, like an uncommon vehicle. I mean, this is also great because I kept a 5-lander and drew like the first 3 turns 3 lands. So like I was pretty desperate. I was like, there's no way I can win. But instead, my opponent is not doing much. So here we are. All right. I think I'll pump. I'll give it a pump here. Una pompatina e via. Nice. That's 10 damage, opponent. Tan. Now, I'll bring back this gutter bones. You'll probably cling it. I expect you to cling it. Why you didn't cling it? Now I'm just gonna die on board. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna be dead on board. I already feel it. They just go, I don't know, Flash Flyer. Eccolo lì, guardalo. E tutti morti. I could have just not attacked with Sky Console Flyship, I guess. I decided to do so. Why did you do that? I don't know. It's okay. You have a boat? My father, yeah. We sailed the Adriatic, indeed, yes. In summer. Alright, this was a good game, though, despite everything. I don't want to Soul Lantern. Vámonos. The Weatherlight. Oh yeah, the Parhelion. You go first, with plenty of boats here. Plenty of boats here. Land dos Uno. And pass. Hello. Yeah. My father and my brother, they do have the, how to say, the, I mean, I don't exactly know. Like, there's like a license. A sailing license. They have actually the sailing license. I don't. It's not easy. It's not an easy one to get, the sailing license. The boating license, okay. It's not easy. It actually takes a lot of time. So, well, for it's like for sure I help my father and etc. But it's sailing is very difficult. Like it's not exactly the sailing part that's difficult. The most difficult part is this is not the right word, but you get it. It's just when you park the boat in the harbor. That's just the hardest part is the again not the right term, but like parking the boat is the hardest part. All right, here I don't want to attack with Dread Wanderer because that could have the Zulapor thing. Docking, okay, yeah. Yeah, in Italian we have another word as well. Ormeggio. Yeah, there's the Capitan Mengu, my father, of course. My father does it all. Sails, cooks. Best father ever. Okay, maybe I should attack with Dread Wanderer. Not sure. Maybe I should, yeah. Not sure. Gira! 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 Alright, here I'm attacking. The thing is that if they play like that shitty 1-1 common, that gives my summon a 0, I'll be upset. Alright, I keep on losing value here and just attack with the scrap heap. And then let's go again with the harvester. Nice. Lots of energy for Mangu. His Art of Kiran actually good. It was good in standard. It's not good in historic. You have to understand that historic power level is he's higher than Pioneer. It's like modern. Obviously, it's not like modern, but it's the modern of Magic Arena. So you can't just basically. I mean, that's a mistake that most people do. They just put the standard deck into historic and feel like, oh, it's gonna be fine, but it isn't. There's so many combos and good decks and etc. Scourge not good here. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Right, so I can't crew the vehicle here, and I will. If they attack me, I will crew it. Okay, I'll play this scrap heap that I can crew the vehicle with, and I can attack with the rest. And I have eliminated up, 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 down, down, down. I have since capture. This one can only block flyers, and it's the 4-2, so it's still like not good enough. Crew Uno. Ray. Crew Uno. What do we crew with? I'll crew with the Dread Wanderer. Bone Picker? Bone Picker? The card will straight gas when? Alright, I'm attacking with everything. This present bar can only block the Harvester. You can have the 1-3, but I don't think it's good enough. Right, so oh, I forgot to gain 3 life. That's a mistake. Alright, that was a mistake. I'll pass the turn, because I can't activate Scrap Heap in the next turn. I forgot to gain 3 life. Cazzarola. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I feel very good in this game, but you don't think Fatal Push needs to be better? Yeah, Fatal Push is very good, indeed. There's also Uro. Like yesterday, I played some games with the 4-color mid-range deck, and wow, it was good. The Uro push was so nice. Yeah, Art of Gideon is good with Gideons. Also, the Black Blade Gideon is also good with that. Alright. I think Scrounger does have the historic power level. Yesterday I played a bit of games, and my opponent, in testing of course, because nobody plays Sacrifice decks on the ladder. And my opponent had Priest of the Forgotten Gods, adding 2 mana, doing the things, and then bringing back Scrounger after sacrificing it. Or just, you know, self-milling, finding Scrounger. That felt like very good. MonoB got Pharaoh's Gift. I haven't seen that deck in a while. And yeah, that's mostly what I play against. Alright, I'll be on the play with some Knights of the Bon Legion. Oh yeah, opponent's ranked number 2. I believe actually no they are. They are what's it called? Kylie Rose. They are exactly. They are Kylie Rose. Which is a strange nickname, right? Juvem en Libum. What is this? Is this Latin? I don't know what does that mean. I mean, Juvem means young. Levum I've never seen. Alright. They do have Lurus. And I just played this now. Love them and leave them. Oh, Essence Scatter. Cool, I should have just pumped this, I guess. Oh, it wasn't Latin. I thought it was Latin. Alright, whatever. Fine. Essence Scatter in oh, it's Kahira. Oh, I thought it was Lurus, chat. I thought for sure this was Lurus. Oh, lol. I should have not played a spawn there. My bad. It's Kahira. Ma va a cagare allora. I lose because they go Wrath of God. Okay, sure. Whatever. I should have... whatever. Let's see if they have Wrath of God. I mean, they surely have it. Oh, wow, they don't have it? No, vabbè, they don't have it. How can the player rank number 2 not have it? That just never happened. Crazy. Allora. So, I've knocked Darcy down 1. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do, I think. Wait, if they have it now, it's still the same, I think. Aircast versus Vampire in draft, I think. Blue White controls were rolling it. Wow, they didn't have it. That's so unlucky. Louvre and leave them. Wow. Also, I thought my opponent's name was Latin like forever. Every time I saw that nickname, I thought it was Latin. Ma pensate. Right. What do I sideboard? Because this Fada Push is not that bad against Shark. If they have Shark, I guess they don't have Shark. Or even like, even Kahira. I mean, probably the vehicles are better. Doctor, am I bringing in vehicles? All right, whatever. I'm bringing in vehicles. A couple of Illuminate. Just a couple of vehicles. Also, that yeah, no, I mean for real. Like, if you're ranked number 2, you must just have it at all time, right? You don't just sit down and not have it. That's very unlucky. Because if I was in my rank 538 and not have it, just like whatever, Mango doesn't have it, but that's different. Must be an MPL player, right? Allora, this is a great handy. Great handy. No lands. Okay, I'll play Gutter. The Gutter B. E allora dos daño. On dos daño. Seal away. Seal away. Sail away. E allora, I think I'll play double creature. They have 5 cards. They pass. I draw the 3rd land and I'll sbarra. Sbarra, sbarra. And I'll pump. I don't want to overextend into a Wrath, so I'm just pumping here. Riposte blocks? Yeah, riposte blocks. Good night, loser V. Thank you. Scrapping Granger? Yeah, I think so. I think Scrapping is great. Good morning, Disturb Rabbit. Just for you today, on this fine morning, I put 0 copies of Grafdigger's Cage in my sideboard. Alright, I main phase that thing, which I want because I wanted to attack with a Dread Wanderer. Which could have been a mistake, but I think it's okay. Alright, I go Emerical to Ferone, Peperone. Okay. I don't feel very good in this game now. I guess if I draw a land, I can still feel reasonable. I don't know. They have a blocker. Tuck this there and this there. I want to attack face with the Dread Wanderer because I want to be able to Mayhem spawn. Also, Disturb Rabbit. Channel Fireball has asked me, I guess this has been like some time ago at this point, has asked me to write a deep dive article on theory, which I never really thought I was able to. But I think I could maybe write a deep dive article on the concept of card advantage. And the first topic will be to not bring in Cage against, Magic the Gathering cards. Right. So I didn't go that bad, I have to say. Do I want to trade my turn for 3 tokens? I think so. No, I'm just playing a scrap heap. When am I going to play the Pox again? Oh, Gorilla, I posted. I posted a video. Sorry, I submitted a video. It's gonna be posted next Tuesday. I made a recording on Sunday. I always make a video every Sunday, and then it get posted a few days after. Although this time it was I worked with 1 week advance. All right, are we rankling? This game is pretty cool, honestly. I think I have navigated quite well. All right, for sure we're discarded. And unclear if I also want to draw. I think so, yeah. I'll discard or whatever. trading for currency with thoughts it does. Then maybe I'm not able to write it. I don't know actually. Maybe don't exactly know what to say there. I'll get settled. Opponent didn't have mana to do that. Also, I add out that they play settle. Maybe opponent didn't block the fairy there because they didn't expect me to pump. I mean, if your opponent makes a mistake, doesn't mean that you aren't playing well. Mr. Worm bonus. Alright, statsies them. Ira des Dios. Am I just playing a couple of shades or am I playing the actual factual Spawn of Mayhem? I think I'm playing the actual factual Spawn of Mayhem. PV should write it. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, PV does write very good theory article. I only write shitty sideboard guys and such. Alright, another Thoughtseize. Let's go to combat. And attack for 5. I think I want to keep this Murderer's Radar up every time. Because of Sharky. You took the damage, I see. E allora, Skyclip Shade. What if we just cast 5? I've never kicked a Skyclip Shade before. 3, 6, 7. Even if they go Sharky. I know if they go Sharky, I lose. Ah, whatever, I lose. You don't have Sharky. You would have played it first. Tova. Confiscar pensamientos. In Italian, ruba pensieri. I think that Tazis in Italian is pretty cool. Ruba pensieri. Although confiscar pensamiento is also pretty cool. E allora, attack for 6, opponente. What you gonna do about it? Don't ever see the way. Alright, taking 6. Buono, cazzo, buono. Confiscar pensamentos. Do I play Thoughtseize? What do they have? Must see that. Let's play Thoughtseize. I mean, I'm winning the game next turn with a spawn. Zorb? Sure. I wish I didn't play Thoughtseize now. Do I cast a Murderer's Rider? This guy, if they find a Wrath of God is whatever, right? No, that's past the turn. If they play Teferone Peperone, I want to... Well, I don't know, actually. Bottom both. 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 You like the Therosaurus? The one with like the stuffy hand? I don't like it. The best one is the lower rated one. Or maybe the Amonkhet one is actually better. I don't know. Bottom a boat, please. Very cool match so far. I do believe so. Oh wow, they left one on top, so it must mean that they're not that on board. Or maybe they have a Sharky, and hope that's enough. Hamley Reinforcement. Knock them down to, sorry, we'll put them down to 10 life. Up to 10 life. Am I playing Murderer's Rider here? I think so. I go to 6. Then I go to 5. Then I draw a Swamp, which doesn't look that great, but it's actually very good because I have all the shades in the graveyard, which I'm bringing back now. I'm bringing back my shades here for 2 mana, both of them. Yeah. All right, you try. Bottom both. Wow, you did bottom both. Bottom both. Bottom both again. Bottom both, yes! Draw. What is it? What is it? What is it? Victory! I like that you guys give me credit for actually practicing cards and knowing something, but I'm just, you know, playing this deck for the first time, and I have boarded and eliminate once. Nif no life for historic? I don't know. Like yesterday, I played a couple of decks with Nif with Yashar and Sultai. It was so boring. Testing is boring, honestly. When you play on Arena, testing is so boring. Well, point was playing Yorian. No, but for real, like when you play paper, I love it because you just trash talk with your opponent. You like, I don't know, you have fun, you make jokes, you know, you play just like a you spend time playing Magic for fun while also testing, which is fun. But when you practice on Arena, it's just the worst thing ever because you're playing for nothing. Rather, I guess like your end game is to practice for something that gives something, but it's not even true because the PT online just don't give really anything. I don't know. It's just kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I think my best testing is with Twitch shots because at least we're together and we just, you know, my way of enjoying Magic is just to have fun. I do believe in the like friendly trash talk to kind of just like to just have fun basically. Yeah. Because otherwise it's so boring. Let's go Thoughtseize and Dread Wanderer here. Concat-section disinformation campaign. Okay, cats. Okay, Kifa. What does it do? I don't even remember. Surveil thing? Alright, it's because we broke it in draft. Welcome, everyone. Caleb DMT. Hello, Caleb. Welcome to the stream, Caleb. We're playing Mono Black Real Deck in English. Italian sounds better. Mono Nero Mazzo Vero. And I saw you were playing Commander. How was it? How was Commander online? Did you open well? Alright. Am I playing Knight of the Ebon Legion? I mean, they do have a Wrath of God. Allora, I discarded it. Allora top it questa. Bam. Alright, let me do a shout out. In case you don't know, Caleb is a streamer who plays lots of Magic, sometimes Magic Arena, sometimes Magic Online, and he also listens to very, very carefully to the music that he likes. So on his stream, you'll find you know, typical music from a more serious perspective, rather than Mengucci listens music only to the top 50 or whatever music Amazon Prime puts on, and no, vabbè, ma poi un Fable Passage and fail to find. Can I give them the oops, chat? Can I give them the oops? I think I'll give them the oops. Is this rude? Is this a BM, chat? Is this a BM? Alright, you say go ahead. It's fine. He's also known to order pizza. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he's very famous for ordering pizza. Alright, are we famous for winning the game on 2 lands? Ooh, Doom Foretold. Well, I probably wanted to cast Doom Foretold, but misclick. My die, oh, poor guy. Honestly, I say poor guy, but I just obviously I'm happy that they're making mistakes. Mistakes were made. But what do I discard? I think I'll discard Sharky. Sharky. You put Simulacrum in a deck with no basic lands? No! Why did you do that? Yesterday in my cube I had 1 Aridmeza and 1 Volcanic Island. And that's it. Aridmeza was only tutoring for Volcanic Island. And every turn, I was always... and every time, I was always just drawing the Volcanic Island. And then immediately after Aridmeza. And I, you know, I felt pretty bad. Alright, let's just suck gotta be. Raw. Basic Lando. E allora toppi, testi spicci. So you're in 6, opponente. And you have in hand 2 very Pepega cards. E allora Spawn of Mayhem. Bam 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 bam. Hello, Relieve. Did opponent forget to have basic lands? I don't know. Alright, then make me discard the last card. Too bad that I don't need it. Because I have lethal on board. Actually, I have 8 damage on board. Don't do anything, opponent. Just explode. Dr. Corellius. Dr. Corellius does look like someone who's about to explode here. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel, you know, that kind of explode turn. And shbram bram. Shbram shbram. Right. Now, we are in the control bracket. I don't know what brings people play control, but that's okay. I think I'll bring in Ether Sphere Harvester. Good boy. Fight up Bush. Actually, I think I want all the eliminate. Ether Sphere Harvester, you go. I don't want you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, this deck is going well, honestly, so far. I don't want to say that we haven't lost the game, but we haven't actually lost the game yet. Can you play Rino Gaetano? Sometimes I did. During the MPL matches, I did. So this weekend is nothing. Next weekend there's the PT, but I am actually forbidden to stream it. Magic the Gathering Arena decided first to pay a lot of money to MPL to stream their live in 2019. They decided, you know what? In 2020, we don't pay you anymore to stream. And not only that, we also forbid you to stream our premier event. Take that. Take that, champion player. Our money that we get by selling magic cards, we'll spend them however we want. 1 year, all the money to the streamer. Next year, nope, you don't stream anymore. The year after, we're gonna give all the money to whoever doesn't stream, apparently. But why what's wrong? And lots of things are wrong. Lots of things are wrong, but we are not gonna get to them today on this fine stream where your poor friend Pepengu. Also, speaking of money, chat, did you know that YouTube just entirely cut money from the revenue? Like, I don't know if you knew that. Exclamation mark YouTube. If you click on here and you subscribe to the YouTube channel, this YouTube channel was giving me, like, I mean, still a very low amount of money, but a little bit, like €200, and now 40 this month for the same amount of viewers. I don't know what happened, but I don't know why they cut, like, I can't even do the math right now, 1/4 of revenue. What was it? Oh, Grafdigger's Cage. Wow. This is actually not a bad card in this matchup, honestly. They cut it because they can. Yeah, right? They cut it because they can. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being able to do such a thing. It's I love those Kekleaf shit. How many reinforcements? Oh no, you shocked himself. Ah, Figo. Cool story, opponent. Wow, my shade is getting embarrassed by these tokens now. I think your friend Pepengo doesn't win the game. Sad, but that's what's happening here. They stated that they show ads on channel without giving their owner revenue because they can. Yeah. I mean, I feel very bad because, you know, I have an editor. And, yeah, I feel very bad. I don't know what to do now. Did I just give up on the YouTube channel? Probably. Allora, Rankle, Master Rankle. For sure, attack with Rankle, attack with Scrap Heap. That's it. Or do I want to attack with the Shade as well? No, I think just these two. Yeah. I'll discard a card. Do I want to draw a card? Probably not. Just discard. Skycleave does not fly. No, actually, Skycleave doesn't fly. Now Cage will be back to... No, I mean, I know that Cage is good. I mean, it's okay in this matchup, sure. Cage is okay in this matchup. I think I just discard. Or also draw. Whatever, let's also draw a card. Ma see, die, let's draw a card. Why not? I want to put a counter on this Knight of the Ebon Legion. You can't do anything about Google anymore? What does it mean, Dr. Goldad? You can't do anything about Google anymore? Omen of the Sea. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh. Oh, the Spawn of Mayhem. Okay, Sbarra. Sbarra. I'm actually trading now. Forcing the trade is okay, I think. Google's owns YouTube, I see. Oh, wow, you blocked this one instead. Bella storia. Okay. It's this girl for sure, and also draw. Big fan of drawing with Rankle, Master Prankle. Nice. I do not think I want to play the Spawn, because they're only out here, it looks to be the... Oh, there's Cage! Aspetta un attimo. Oh, but I can bring this back. Look at that stupid Cage! Disturbed Rabbit, where are you? Where are you, Disturbed Rabbit? Where's this stupid Cage now? Wait a second. No. Wait, by product. I won't leave them alone. Sorry. Me and Disturbed Rabbit have this Cage. What do you say? Cage. Love and hate. Allora. Do you think chat my opponent has a Wrath of God here, given how they blocked? I think they do. Which will prompt me to pass the turn and get ready to scoop it up next turn. Yes. You can scrounger in paper. You can, yeah. Magic or the Gathering Arena, you're unallowed to bind the rules of Magic the Gathering. Oh wow, they're passing the turn. No, die. Are they? Chat. Are they the Fibulous Settle Gamer? Chat. He's my opponent. One of the finest gamer in the world playing Settle the Wreckage. Die. I want to see all the dust. Die. Show me the Settle. The Settle, the dust. Alright, I'll take the action. Keep. And then I'll play Spawn of Mayhem. Or do I draw a card with Castle Locked-Wing? No, I'll play the Spawn of Mayhem, and I gotta be. BB. Alright, then you Wrath of God me too. If you Wrath of God me too, I think I lose the game, honestly. The Doctor Karelias. Mono Black Ramp, indeed. With Castle Locked-Wing, Mono Black Ramp, it's also nice. I think my opponent forgot basic lands. I think that's what happened. Ooh, a big bird. Oh, that's not bad here. At all. Not bad at all here, chat. So this card may spawn. Sacrifice Glacier B. Will this card get a counter? No. White Pepper think. So I think I'm attacking with Knight. Anzi D, all the raid. Thank you, Anzi. This morning I tuned in on your stream and you were playing with one of the elder combo I've ever seen in Magic. With I remember when I was a child that combo was running rampant. The rest in peace Rest in peace energy field combo. It's pretty cool that's still a thing. It's really pretty cool. Double pump? Once is enough. Why not both? Because then they just chump this and go to 1. Not a big fan of putting my opponent on 1 life, right? We have a saying in Italian which is a uno non è mai morto nessuno. Basically says at 1 nobody has ever died, right? And especially control decks. Especially control decks. They have to block the knight. They don't have to block the knight. Why do they have to block a knight? Ancient Italian proverb indeed. At 1 nobody has ever died. But it rhymes, so it's pretty cool. Wrath incoming? We'll live with that. I mean, they didn't have a Wrath for a couple of turns here. If they have it, whatever. If they play Teferone Peperone, very good. Very good. Alright, goodbye knight. Imagine a 1-drop being better than a 4-drop. End of turn, we will not bring back Scrappy Scrounger, because we're loyal to the rules of Magic the Gathering. And then I draw a card with Castle Locked-Wayne. And we draw a Gutter B. I'm actually about to redraw the knight, right? Does it rhyme in Italian? It does. E poi, let's draw it again. Oops, I draw it again. And it's a knight of a bon legend. Guess who's back? Ok, do they have a Oath of Kayaya? They do not. E allora toppi, sti spicci. You go to 5, and the knight gets a counter. Their headstone, right? Alright, the Dr. Kareliras. Do you have the Wrath of God? You don't. Well, my opponents are so unlucky today. They never draw the Wrath of God. Never. I mean, they do play. They play Saturday of Wreckage instead, I guess, which is very bad. Remember, my friendly remembers, since lots of people play Control in my chat, never put this card in your deck unless you don't have wildcards to craft literally any other of the 17 Wrath of God that are in the format. Or my opponent still hasn't died? No, they're dead. They're dead on board here. Tu es muerto, poniente. Tu es muerto. Tu eres muerto. Tu eres muerto on board. Oh, no, you aren't dead? Oh, wow. I'm punted. I should have drawn a card with Castle in Upkeep. Oh, I thought this was also my opponent. Oh, okay. Never mind. I punted. I thought for sure this was if your opponent has a 10 less life. Alright, GG. I'll lose a draw card, then hopefully I don't lose now because I punted. E allora you go to 1. But please die next turn, huh? Die. Please die next turn. Do I play a bunch of things or just draw a card with Castle Locked-Wayne? No, let's just play a bunch of things. And my opponent doesn't know Wrath of God. Just don't play them, I'm sure. Oh, estás muerto. Oh, sorry. Tu estás muerto. No, I mean, that would have been dead if I actually had drawn cards in the upkeep, but I didn't know how this card worked. It has been in standard too little. No, it's not true. I guess I knew, I just forgot. Then if you have 10 or less left. Alright, so now I don't need to put a stop in the upkeep. Ancestral's left. That's a good thing. Alright, good game, opponente. Thanks for playing Esperone against my deck. Alright, 3-0. Alright, Toai. You go first. Mulligan. Oh, whatever, I'll keep. Is energy going to be relevant in constructed? No. Land Gutter B. Gutter B. You want to play the... Does Zendikar land become a creature? What creature? There's Crawling Barons, but I don't think that's playable. Ooh, Shadow School's Meshy's Meshy. Is opponent grueling or is it moderating? Are they a grueler? Oh, Wiley. Oh, merda. I don't know. I didn't think we should... I was expecting good decks on the ladder. I thought it was only Pega control decks. I thought it was only Pepega control decks. Is a point in breaking the rules here by playing like a deck? I think they are. I think I'm breaking the rule, chat. I think they are breaking the rules. I thought we joined the queues of only Pepega decks. Oh, a goblin. It's so fun. The game against goblin is so fun because the first four, like for the first like 1 to 4 turns, they just play awful magic cards, and then just cast Muxus and they give ends on the spot. It's just so funny. Like look at their curve. Dirnik for the 5th month sub. Thank you so much. Next month is the Tortellino badge. Right, Tuesday MTG. My deck is great, and then you just play as goblins and like nothing matters, and you'd be like, what am I even doing? You'd be like, why am I playing this game? That's exactly what I feel like whenever I play goblins. Robin, what? Then you look at my sideboard and there's nothing. But I can't even play Cage, honestly. Like, I can't play Cage. Because my deck is just mono graveyard thing. I can't. I don't know. I just have to hope they don't draw Muxus. Is it a reasonable thing to hope for? Right? Is it a reasonable thing to hope for? Is the rankle good enough? I don't think so. Maybe I don't need a gifted ether board. Necromancy of Muxus? Could be. Could be. Yeah, maybe I just... What should I cut here? I think I need flyers. I also need, of course, Version Obliterator, because this is very good. If you survive the Muxus. I don't want to cut Scrub Heap. Maybe Mr. Nose is not great. Scrounger for Cage, but you also have like the Dread Wanderer and the Sky Cleave. I got like a Deem, it's a land. Can I cut Push? Is this like a reasonable thing to cut Push? Georgia can't block. The matchup isn't going to be about blocking at all. I am attacking, I'm not blocking. You go first. Might be too many to drop this way though. Yeah, we're playing a lot of historic these days. Honestly, you know why I'm playing a lot of historic? Because in standard I would just be playing Esperone. And whereas in historic I still have to decide what deck to play. Ever tried it? I never tried digital limit. You say that is a bad thing. Did I say that is a bad thing? Alright, this is the classic game of goblins where they don't draw lands and they lose. I mean, I don't know, every time I get paired against goblin, it feels like it's always the same thing. It's always every game is the same. Game 1, it look like that, and then one of the 3 games, their deck just doesn't really operate and they lose. I feel like it's really just rolling dice every time someone submits a match with Muxus. Not only the aspect of Muxus, which is random, also the actual game as well. Alright, whatever. I'll play Knight of the Abel Legion, which is the largest threat of the bunch. I guess I'm just playing a Gotta Be from the graveyard. Is Baby Ashok worth in the sideboard? For what didn't hurt his mouse? But the push is actually not bad against, I think on the draw I'm bringing out some Scroungers. But now, game 3, they'll draw well, and I mean, the thing is that my deck, maybe even every deck, no, actually no, if you have counter magic in your deck, you can definitely beat Muxus. But if your deck doesn't have counter magic, there's just not much you can do about it. If they draw well, you lose to it. Is the cut ever murderous writer? Could be. Actually, you see a hand like this and you'd be like, what am I even doing? Because this hand will never beat like a ringleader hand or Alright, I'm very glad I played Snoop here. Incredibly happy. Honestly, just the best thing I could have possibly played was that thing there. This is a bad hand, you think? I don't think so. What do you get? The one and only? Yeah. I'll eliminate this Matron just because they have Operation Tower. Alright. Obliterator could be good, but also maybe they can just ignore it and go off with Cranko. I don't have answer to Cranko. I have to play Eliminate, I think, because of the Kaya. Kayaya. Alright. They can play Muxus now if they have a land, because they make token and then they sacrifice it to the tower. Then they play Muxus. Yeah, looks like what's happening. Thank you, SYY. Grande! Grande! Pam! Only 5, unlucky. Unlucky opponent. I think, like, as I said earlier, these games are just scripted. Every game is the same. Every game is the same, it's crazy. Every game is the same. Sorry, every match is the same, not even every game. Every match is the same. Because there's always a game of the 3 where they just completely got like shot and don't do anything. But the other 2, they just crush you. It's a 6 mana, odd or even, and there's only odd in the face. The thing is that if sometimes some games you don't reach 6 mana. Your deck sometimes fails. That's it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You just it's like, do you know Modern Tron? You know, it's the same thing with Modern Tron, with the difference that now Tron is way more hated, but Modern Tron is very similar. You know, some games the Tron deck didn't do anything, it just mulliganed to 3 and died. And some games it just went turn 3 card and, you know, you were on the play, on the draw, and you'd be like, nothing I can do about this. Then of course the metagame evolved and now there's like turn 1 combo decks and everything, but it's like that. I mean, it's Magic. It's Magic in the older format. There's very many good decks, and that's it. You live with it. Every time you build a new deck, it's always like it has this burden of the older deck. You know, this is why Standard can sometimes be a little bit more refreshing, because Standard sometimes refreshing because, like, you know, every year or so, the older decks that were like the burden of the metagame kind of change. Don't get, like, obviously now Standard has had their bad trouble with Throne of Drain, Word the Spark, and Omnath, but overall, it was pretty refreshing every time, Standard. Okay, they play Attune with Ether. Interesting deck. Sbarra. Haldane is going to be interesting, at least. What does that mean? Usually, yeah, usually new sets are interesting. Alright, let's push the Gleansleeve Siphoner. Question is now, am I going to play this off curve? I think so. Put a counter on it. I was playing Sultai Energy, a deck that Seth Manfield won PT Excellent with. I was playing Teamer Energy there. Nice. Will I play Rankle, Master Rankle? I think so. If they remove us for Rankle, that's fine. It means that the rest get through. Oh, D-Stroke. D-Stroke. The stroke of D. Stroke main deck. I think it's like fine for a tournament. For the latter, I don't think so. Anyway, my opponent's playing a control deck. If my opponent playing a control deck, my main deck is kind of fit to build to beat a control deck. You prefer watching me crush at high ranks? Sidak, I'm sorry to bring the reality to you, but ranks are kind of whatever. Like, you know, today, for example, I got paired against 5 Pepega decks in the percentage, and, you know, 1 Goblins. And, you know, I beat the Pepega decks at percentage, and I beat the Goblins. Does that mean that I am better? Because my rank is better? I don't know. I think that this system is very strange. The rank system is very strange. And also prefer to be like a lower ranks, honestly. Because you have like less stress of keep on winning. Obviously, it doesn't give you anything to be in high rank, but it's just like the stress of like, oh, I want to keep on winning. I want to keep on winning. I want to keep on winning. So I have to play good decks. I have to play better and everything. Whereas I just enjoy playing Magic as it is. And, you know. But thank you, though, for your opinion. Attune with Ether again. Okay. This used to be a very good start back in the days. Not sure if now it quite has lived up to it. I still have to figure out the Academy's Awakening, because so far today I've never casted them and I've lost a bunch of damage to them. Yes, Bird Black. Counter Magic do counter something. The question is, do you have a deck and do you have time to leave up mana for them? I believe that is the main question that you can ask when you main deck this Damn Stroke. Alright, opponent went for the turn 2 Siphoner on the play with Attune with Ether backup. That's a very good curve. That means that the Siphoner is going to fuel itself now and drawing extra cards. I have curved out with a pretty reasonable board state here with Gutter Bees and Dread Wanderer. Servant of the Conduit. Opponent is playing like Block Constructed Kaladesh over there. I should definitely attack with the Siphoner to get the other energy. Right, there it is. Draw Swamp. Am I trading here? Or am I just land Murderer's Rider on that? I think I'm trading. They'll block the Dread Wanderer, I assume. And I just play tap land Scrap Heap. I keep this Raider for something. Oh. They took the damage? What do we do? Should I care about something? Is something big coming down here? I think so. I think I'm afraid of the Servant now. Not afraid of the Siphoner though, because it would knock down the 10 and then I can just attack for a lot, I think. Extinction event you think they play now? Could be. Could be. There it is. Yeah, I guess I should have played Scrap Heap. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that was definitely the play I should have made. Hi, Rovo. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Play this as a top land, and then I play this. We have the same drinking glass. What does that mean? Oh, this? Yeah. They're good. It's crazy that you have the same word for this thing and this thing. And also the thing on the window, too. Like, that's like a very common word used for 3 items completely different. That's not true. This is made of plastic. Glasses are definitely not made of glass. Like, no? Maybe? Are lamps made of glass? I doubt it. Maybe in the 19th century. Who subbed? Zokix. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to Mango Stream. where we get crushed by block constructed Kaladesh. Thank you, Zookix. Welcome, welcome. Alright, will Mono Black defeat the Sultai Kaladesh deck? Plastic glasses or cups? My lenses are made of glass? Really? My lenses are made of glass? Let me Google that, because I don't believe you. Di che materiale sono fatte le lenti? Plastic and glass. Yeah. That's true. That could be made in two ways. Plastics and glass. Shadow Verdict. Just exiled everything I got, opponent. That's too mean, though. You don't even attack? Afraid of my haste creatures? I see. Oh, Thoughtseize. What do you got? What do you got? Are they heavy? My glasses? Huh. But I don't know. Fine. Ooh, you played Rankle from me. Cool story. I think it must be. I don't know. I don't believe you use glass in the glasses anymore. Learning so many things today, right? But on Mango stream, we always learn so much. Why, you don't even discard Thoughtseize? Gaunting Cube is great. I love Gaunting Cube. What am I even doing? I'm on 3 live. Sorry, I didn't know I was on 3 live. Okay, I'll be on the play for game 2 and I'll be winning it, okay? Like easily winning it. Easily, I'll be winning game 3 easily, odd the 90. Odd 90. Alright, play. First. Alright, that's a keep. I'll bottom Murderer's Rider and just go 1, 2, hopefully 3, maybe 4. Hello, Unicorn. Is Murderer's Raider bad in this deck? It could be. I think I'll go ahead and cut Murderer's Raider from the deck after this match. It seems way too slow all the time. I don't cast Awakening ever. Not true, I've casted it. Maybe you should say, as you don't cast Awaken so often. The reason why I have Awakening is also because of thoughts for Night. Imagine next turn if I draw Awakening, I can Thoughtseize and Awakening and tap, lose 5 life and put a counter on this Night. Why not run over the suck? Eliminate is to kill Kayaya. I'm always afraid of Kayaya whenever I play these decks. I'm on a Death Shadow. I don't have any ways to self-damage myself. I can only if I play a Danto Vanguard and a Miracle. Yeah, sure, I can self-damage myself. Or just Kekleave, you need a lot of those. Ah, I missed a land drop. Pretty bad here. Pretty bad missing land drop here. Pretty bad. At least the extinction event is not devastating now, because they also have Servant. They also have Servant of the Conduit. I already tried to play Extinction Scourger's Kekleave. I didn't like it. No Marvel? They're 2 energy. I can play Marvel if they want. Alright, let's Thoughtseize pre-combat. I want to see what they have first. They have Mr. Gargarozzo, which will be very difficult to defeat. So I'll discard Mr. Gargarozzo and attack with these two guys. It's actually not that hard to defeat, but I discard on the bottom, Mulligan on the bottom, Murderer's Rider. Oh, he's servant blocking? Really? Huh. Really? Alright, now, am I playing Gotta Be? Because if I play Gotta Be, they go Extinction Event. I think I passed. They'll just eliminate my Knight of the Abbey Legion, I'll move on. I have a 1 and 2 draw. They need to draw something good here. Their hand is pretty bad here. Eliminate Extinction Event land. Attune with Ether? Okay, sure. It did, Doctor. You know, it can't give me any higher place than that, so it's fine now. I'm okay with what I got here. Oh, una terra, puttana Eva. Alright, let's attack with both. That's 4 damage, so that will level up the knight. Whatever they kill here, I'll be playing the... Right, so how many Gotta Be should I play here? I think I just play 2, whatever. The Extinction Event did 1 drops, it's fine. And then I feel like I'm drawing a land here. Like, 100%. I think the level 1 on the ladder is impossible to get at this point. I was in a streak of 30 win, 3 losses, and I couldn't get past 3rd. 30 win, 3 losses. You know? I think that's it. It's gone. It's like a myth, basically. It kicks. Alright, so let's attack for 3. I'll pass the turn. I'll end of turn do this. Turn lose with this deck. That zone, I'm able to change decks. I know it's a difficult concept to grasp, but you sometimes are able to change decks. Yeah. All right, I play the Rogue Refiner. And he thoughts is me, tuta tua to. Take my hand, opponent. Take my hand and do what you whatever you want with it. And then scrap heap. Right, I blocked the shade, I assume. Oh, you blocked that? Alright. Don't listen to me, Odd. Just block the scrounger, yeah. Don't block the shade. Don't listen to me. Ah, Kamados, can they listen to me? So smart, Odd the 90. People born in 1990 are very, very wise. I know that for a fact. Good morning, Reiki. How is it going? Is your day looking nice? Alright, so my point is on DOS. Whatever, I'll just play Skyclip Shaded. If they have an extinction event, I'll cry in Pepegas. The Tantam Hammer! Thank you, Tantam Hammer. You got a Tortellino badge. Thank you for the 6-month sub. Can you imagine if I win the game on 2 lands here? No, you can't imagine. You cannot imagine that. Because I need the 3rd land to win a game. It would have been funnier if I won the game on 2 lands, but that's fine. I did accept the 3rd land on turn 19 or something. I am not. I'm sorry, Willman MTG. Hi, Peace. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Is Mono Black a tier 1? No, tier 1 are Sultai, John Sacrifice, and Goblins. Mono Black is it's a deck. It's a deck in Mono Black. No, they don't play Goblins. I mean, I can't play Goblins. 96%. They must play Mono Red. They play Goblins? I mean, I guess you have to start at some places. Wow, it's so unlucky today, Pepehangu. Play against 2 Goblins. Gruel isn't tier 1 in standard, it is, yeah. Wicked Kevin with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you, Wicked Kevin. Welcome to the stream. What I was saying, Black White Auras, and unfortunately that cannot beat Sultai. It's quite sad because I like that deck a lot. I like the white black horrors a lot. Buongiorno, hail peace. Why isn't Gruul tier 1? Creature deck. Pretty easy to fight. Because it doesn't have a 6 mana card win the game. Ooh, Shadows Smashing tapped. Alright, can I draw a Thoughtseize, please? I need a Thoughtseize. Oh, deck, give me a Thoughtseize now. Palude. Palude. I know it's difficult to believe it. There is a world where my opponent plays Muxus and doesn't win the game on the spot. Do you think that can happen for the first time in the history of Historic? Opponent plays Muxus and doesn't win on the spot. Do you think it can happen? Thank you, Zombie Slim, for the cheers. Nope. Aspetta un attimo, maybe? 10. Alright, exactly lethal. Good game. Alright, next time maybe. Next time, maybe. Exactly lethal, wow. Cool story. I really hope Goblins just wins it all at the PT. It's not gonna win it all, right? It's not going to win it all. But I hope so. Ma guarda, sai che... these VRs doesn't look good. I'm just bringing a bunch of Obliterator for Cackling Shade. I want to eliminate. Guess so. Bringing out some Aggro creatures. I hope it wins it all. Should I play Goblins? I mean, I'm not streaming the event. I never played Goblins in my life. I did craft Goblins. You know, chat, when I crafted Goblins, it was before I remember streaming Goblins at the beginning of the year when they had the anthology. I did stream a bit of Goblin. I think I also crafted Moxus and friends. This is the second game where they don't really draw proper mana base and we win. It's scripted. You know that every match it's scripted. You're not streaming the event. No, Burzalog Trap. They don't want us to. They don't want us to. They want to make the best coverage experience possible, and that doesn't involve players to stream the event. But you're gonna get such a great experience in watching the stream, you don't believe it. You're gonna get such a great viewing experience. It's gonna be wonderful. Hello, top. Pete, stop Action Obliterator. Obliterator. You love experience. Yeah. Experience is what we play for, right? Are you dead? Are you my dad? Yeah, if I was streaming the event, I would play, I don't know, Esperone probably. Obliterator is so good. It's not too good. It's fine. Do I play Legacy Goblins? Funnily enough, Legacy Goblin is the only deck I've still built in paper. With all the foil. You know, chat, that this deck is from Alfredone 101.1. This is Alfredone's deck. He doesn't really keep cards anymore, so he gave it all to me, and I just keep them there. Because so that's his deck. So it's the only deck that I haven't unsleeved because it's his. He has Legacy Goblins and Modern Tron. Right. Let's put in the Gifted Etherborn on the draw. I don't know why. Yeah, Jumpstart is Legacy. Yeah, Alfred needs more wildcards on Arena. Yesterday with Alfred, we played a bit of Standard. He was playing Mono Red in Standard. And he was losing every match. Eccolo lì, Alfred! Alfred, we were just talking about you! Ciao Alfred, ¿cómo vas? Alright, I'm keeping this handy. I'm keeping this handy, whatever. Alfred, today... What are we going to do today? Are we just full cubing today again? Actually, yesterday Alfred dodged the cube. He said he had things to do. I don't believe him. He didn't cube, chat. How can you not cube? That's probably the first time ever that Alfred missed the cube day. Thank God we were still in 4. Thank God, you know, it didn't skip because of him. Yeah, he probably Disturb Rabbit. It did took a nap. Yeah, I mean, someone saw him. Someone saw him walking around the streets, pretending to have stuff to do. Pretending to have stuff to do. It just in the reality didn't have anything to do. Eating land drops does feel pretty nice indeed. Yesterday I went 1-1 with my Grixis Tinker deck, and then my teammate played the finals and we trophied. You know, chat, that that a friend of mine is called his name is Stefano, but we all call him Tom because one time in a legacy event he played Infect and he like did well, so we start calling him Tom the Boss because of Tom Ross, and now he's like Tom. His name is Tom for us, but his name is not Tom at all, just because he played Infect in one tournament. That's it. There's a cube trophy. There's a cube trophy, and we call the things that we do trophy. Alright, my opponent is playing Muxus next turn. I don't do anything to stop them for me. No, but for real. Allora, ti manda 13, poi 2 danni 11. I mean, maybe I win the game. I think there's a chance where I win the game. It's also funny because I have nothing to think of. You just have to like click on my buttons and wait for their Muxus to resolve. It's literally playing like a random thing. Why would you ever highlight a message when you respond to everything? Yeah. I mean, if you say very stupid things, I don't answer. Stephanie's a better name, though. My father's name is Stefano. Tom is a good name, don't get me wrong. Angie, when you can come here, you have to put up an order cube until 5:30. No way, 5:30 is just the half of the day. No. Cube until 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Alfred. Let's make some more options to use. Be thankful, Jonathan Unicorn, there's one way to use it. Very thankful. Wait, opponent doesn't win on the spot? What's this? Wait, this has never happened in the history of Magic. Chat, do you see what happened here? Chat, did you just see what happened here? My opponent didn't win on the spot. But there must be a bug. There must be a bug. I mean, there are 4 cards in it, so they can... Whatever. They just sacrifice Muxus. They just cast another Muxus. Imagine casting Muxus and not winning on the spot. Like, I don't know, it's like I've played Time Spiral and they don't win on the spot. It's the same thing. Come Trash Master. Ma che merda è? Wait, are you just dead, opponent? I have to draw land to kill you. Oh wow, you clicked on you. Pff. Oh man, it's important here. I have to find a freaking land to win the game. Dai, terra, Dio buono. Terra, cazzo, terra! Ah, cagare. Allora, what do I do? What's a combo to win with? They play 1 card and it's over. Should I leave this up? I guess so. Should I play as Murderer's Raid or like anything? I think I'll keep it for like the Haste Goblin. I'll keep the Raider for the Haste Goblin. Did Cranko? No, I don't think so. Because if they find another Cranko or a Haste Goblin, they will lose. Of course, if they find 2 Haste Goblins, I'll also lose. Let's see how it goes. Wow, 2 Mitron only? Very unlucky. Oops. I guess you do have Scared Prospector, so you can still do something here. Wow, making win in the game after your opponent has cast 2 Moxes. You see, this is the type of things that will make Wizard not ban Kranko. Problem is that those games happen like, I don't know, once in a month or something. Did I just get Kranko and not a second haste card? Oh, I see. Oh, I think I'm dead here. If I killed the Scared Prospector in response, was I dead? You said to kill Kranko. Yeah. Kill Kranko. I lose the game, right? Plus, it doesn't matter. Like, they flip 6 goblins. You don't know what's right or wrong. If they flip a Kranko, then what you said was wrong. You do still say I said to kill Kranko, or you don't say it anymore. I mean, it's there's just no right or wrong when like playing around stuff to find on top of the deck at random. This is what it is. Just kill the haste and you win, right? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to do. That's my plan and why I passed the turn, because I want to kill the Haster. Well, if opponent finds 2 Haster with the Matron, I lose the game there. As soon as they go to combat, I'll kill the War Chief, and that should be lethal. And now in begin combat, I kill War Chief. And that's G to the D to the G. Mango wins, Mango wins, Mango wins, Mango wins. Alright, if you had any question about this game, I think it was answered to you by just actually playing the game. I can still Shadow Skull Smashing. Cazzo, è vero, they can still Shadow Skull Smashing and kill these 2. We have to sacrifice like a million people. Actually, I don't win, unless I top deck a land. Butta abbastanza male now. I think I guess I block here or whatever. Yeah, so they pay 8 mana and they're smashing my 2. They're smashing my 2 spawn. They have to pay 8 mana to do so, which is not a big deal because they have like all the goblins left. I have to draw a land here. I put a stop in my upkeep to top deck a land, and I have to be very focused here. If I win, I'll celebrate by going to the bathroom. If I lose, I will also celebrate by going to the bathroom. Alright. No, Mr. Cruzan, because then they can go snoop and find another Haster on top, whereas like this, they didn't do it. Alright, it's important. Okay, chat. All my thing depends from this draw step. Will your friend Pepengu09 draw a land? No. Am I dead? Yeah. Alright. Aspetta, am I dead? Maybe I'm not dead. Aspetta, maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe I'm not dead. Maybe we aren't dead, chat. Nope. What's on top? Mountain. What else do you have in hand? Hello, Professor Black. Sorry I missed it. It's a very intense moment. Oh, vabbè, c'è un block here, right? Whatever. Yeah, let's put a stop in upkeep again. Oh, tierra! Ole! Pepengu wins! Pepengu wins! Now they have like jump up incinerator or something. Alright, chat, we beat goblins. No need to ban it anymore. Spamming, exactly. Alright, Ponenta goes first. My hand is. Oh, yeah, I'll tell myself I was Cab Murderous Rider. It's not a good card. Why do we have Murderous Rider in my deck? Ay, ay, ay. Bomattino. Grande Bomattino. Look at it. Bam. 1 damage. And look at it. Bam. 2 damage. PTE. An axe. I think I just take Bone Crusher. BTE. Alright. Come on, creature. Alright, this is not bad. This is not bad. Not bad. Hopefully that is one of us. No blocks. Scrap heap. Should I just play this? Just like that, 2-3 lifelink. Yeah, right, I think it's fine. I can also use this to kill the Anax, maybe like in upkeep. Or in draw step. Yeah, I guess I'll kill that in draw step. So that if they don't crack the Boma to get a token, they have to discard 2 and draw 2. Instead of discard 1 and draw 1. Alberto! Thank you for the 2nd month sub. Welcome, welcome to Mango Stream. Mango Stream. Alright. That's for the 2nd month. Alright, I'll block this. I got an 8, and you draw 3 cards. Hola, hola, Carlinho. Carlinho. Mangoes to your diamond. Alright, Alfred, I'll unmod you. Try a message, Alfred. Try and say things. I think your diamond should be back now. Alright, let me VIP Alfred now. Say things. Say more things, Alfred. Echoly, the diamond's back. You're shining bright as a diamond. What about us? What am I doing here? Puta madre. I'm looking great. Oh, I'll play this guy. Probably dead on board. Probably dead on board. It's okay. He wanted the diamond. I gave him the diamond. Boy, I suicide. That's fine. I'll wing him too. This hand wasn't very good. Now exactly, Jonathan. Time to obliterate her. Bum 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 brr, bum 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 brr, bum bum bum. Alright, let's remove Thoughtseize, Rankle Master Prankle. Skycliff Shade. I think I keep the Scrap Heap on the play. Got some Dread Wanderers. Wanderers. And submit. Gira is here. Gira is here because he's waiting for draft Kaladesh. But after drafting yesterday, I just hated Kaladesh so much. I don't know if I want to draft it again. Alright, I will draft it again. Gira, only for you, huh? But we have to... Okay, we'll draft again, but we don't pick up a single green card, okay? We don't pick up a single green card, alright? Just draft better, exactly. We draft better, we don't pick up a single green card. Green card is so bad. It's not bad. It's just bad for me. Every time I draw green, I have the... I don't know, it's just... I don't know, something goes bad. Gagia has help on Discord. No, it's fine. Yeah, Nani to Dinet. That's what happens when it's called an addiction. You know the word addiction. Drafting is an addiction. Drafting, I said it yesterday, drafting is something that often is bad, but the time that it's good, it just makes you want to play it again. Exactly, Johnny GMTG. Green is not good. Look what a curve I just got here. The draft yesterday, we went 1-3. I won the first game. I don't actually remember what match I won. I just remember them being like... Oh, actually, I don't even remember anything. Stop it, this is peachy. Don't play Chin Wheeler opponent. We won a match. Yeah, 1-3 we went. Today's the day. Yeah, didn't break the harvester, Riki. That's true. No, Riki, why did you call it? Come on! You jinxed it. We were in such a great shape. Boh, vabbè, io pompo, che cazzo mene. White feels bad, man. Alright, just play your Torben. Just play your Torben. Just like that, boom, 4-4. Sandrona! Porca puttana! Porca boia, chat. Alright, big nose. Big nose, your go. Do you remember the drop where we had 3 big nose? 3 big nose vampire. No, vabbè, ma che? Oh! Oh! What happened to your Bulmat Courier and like shitty creatures in your Torben? Why do you have such powerful cards now? Okay, you want okay. Thank you, opponent, for now reestablishing the bad cards are still in your deck. I was afraid for a second. Para push activated indeed. Allora, bush! 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 Big nose? Ooh, getting through, I see. Alright, let's replay this little guy, which can't really attack as that for a champion, but whatever. Goodbye, gotta be. Gotta be what you gotta be. Ooh, double for a champion is man, you get 1, chat. Fun of mayhem. Alright, let's kill Chain Whirly. Chain Whirly boy! Let's knock it down to 5. I'll go up to 13, and then boom, gotta be comes back to handy. Nox. Hardening the Forge. This card chat is hardening the Forge. Alfred, look, this is your standard deck. Alfred, you probably can build this deck, but you shouldn't, so no, don't build it. Alright. I'll play Eliminate. No, Alfred, we have to draft, get rares, and build goblins. But on the same time, I also kind of want to ban goblin, so that'll be awkward if I campaign for banning goblin and then they ban it. You just lose it all. So maybe it's not great. It would be so f up if they ban Muxus, because that deck is like 1,000,000 unplayable rares. Wow, I just realized it. I'm dead to the dwarf. Am I? I am unable to block. I'll block the Robert. Do I block the Robert? How much damage is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. I got a 3. I bet block the Robert. Redacted. We have a weird card. Weird ban. The word bannings is banned. Can't say that. It was against the rules of Papango stream. Alright, point, you got a 1 here. And then I'll play Murderer's Rider, and I'll play Gatter B. Oh! Castle Ambereth. Such a cool game this was, honestly. They shouldn't have played the Bone Crusher first. If I attack it for a champion, I can't block because they have Castle Ambereth. Ma also, sti cazzi. I win, right? Your friend Papango wins here. That's a G. To the G! Is it? I don't know why I am buffering, but I think it's lethal. Alright. Alright, let's go to game 3. We're already on the draw. I have so many things that can't block in this matchup. It's pretty awful, honestly. Like this Tread Wonder, just chilling. How much is 20 minus 14? 6. Should I bring... I think I'll bring in one Thoughtseize. One Thoughtseize, chat. One Thoughtseize. Uno Thoughtseize. Let's go Mono Red. Classic outfit rooting for the opponent. Just in case you don't know it, chat, whenever we do Google Hangouts with and Alfred is in the Google Hangout, he always roots for the opponent and roots against whoever's sharing the screen all the time. He's like the worst friend ever when it comes to Google Hangout and streaming. Always roots against. Yesterday, when he shared the screen, I was rooting for the opponent as well. And I mean, your opponent did win every single time Alfred shared the screen. What's Google Hangouts? Basically, you know, young people go on Discord to share their screen or whatever. All the ancient people from Senegal instead use Google Hangout to just share the screen, which is an awful, very obsolete program, which I don't know why we don't go to Discord, but I guess that's it. You just go there. And that's basically it. You only use Discord? Yeah, right? I think Discord is like a teenage thing. Tae, exactly. We have this Tae word. That means that we have to go to Google Hangout. And it's awful because like there's always someone making so many noise and you just can't time them out, whatever. Or you go Mountain Go. Mountain Go suspicious. Might as well email each other screenshots. Oh, whatever, play Knight. Aya. Una burning tree. Oh, that's just it? Just one burning tree? Not impressive. E allora toppite sto nasone. I used to send you SMS. Well, I'll be drafting after this game, I said. Are you upgrading my Nazone? That's who you are. Ay. Tierra. Bueno. We do... Oh, yeah, we just use it at Google Hangout. Is it that bad? Didn't upgrade the Harvester, right? Didn't upgrade the Harvester. What should I do here? Because I can cast this and crew this and attack, but I think I'd rather just get my opponent's creatures. I'm almost dead, though. I think I'll play Fight Up Push on this BT, or I can play Eliminate. I'll play Eliminate on the BT. Just to play a random. But so the next turn I can cast this crew and then I think I played this game pretty badly. But that's fine. Ooh, Death Cloud. Ooh, wow, next turn I can reanimate 2 things. Okay, I'll pass the turn here. You can upgrade my Ethersphere Harvester, it's fine. I played around with my big brain. With my giant brain, I played around that opponent. Must be nice to just have this giant brain over here. Push. I think I'll kill this Forever Champion as well. I just want to be able to say that you have no land permanence in play. And now, it's time for the Death Cloud. Pepengu, why do you play your useless Academ's Awakening? Papangu. Why do you play a swamp that can't reanimate 2 creatures at some point in the game? Alright, Bone Crusher Giant. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Not a bad draw. What do you guys think? Is this a bad draw? What do you guys think about my draw here? What do you think about Big Daddy? Here, Action Obliterator. Is this a good draw? I think I attack with all. Yeah, cats, so. I don't think I want to stay back here. You don't know it was in the format? Yeah, it was. It's in the anthology. If they go Ember Cleave, I still win here. I just block here. The Ember Cleave on Giant. I got a 2 and then they die on the back attack. So I think it's fine. And if the Ember Cleave the favorite champion, sure they don't die, but puzza di morto. Or should they do die? No, they don't die. Jawadi with a gifted sub to Miss Scusi. Miss Scusi 211. Thank you, Jawadi, for the 75th gifted sub. That's a huge number. Thank you so much. Rampaging Ferocidonte. El Ferocidonte. Alright. Mr. Rampaging Ferocidonte. What are we gonna do about my board state here? So if I attack with everybody, I can podcast. Because you block in here, you take 11. And then you kill me on the backswing. Alright, chat, we actually have to think. I didn't expect this moment to arrive today, but we do have to think. I was playing 2 hours and 11 on just random pilot. But I think this is the first time today where I actually have to think. Alright, let me go in my Mango thinking mode. This is actually the Reduke thinking mode, chat. You can't do this, Alfred? Yeah, it's true. Alright, I think I decided my thoughts. I make up my thoughts here. My thoughts will be that I don't have to attack with the Obliterator. That is Papangu's thoughts. You guys like my thoughts here? I think I like my thoughts here. Is barras. Alright, I'm not playing Gotta Be, right? Oh, I don't gain life. Oh, whatever. I think it's still reasonable. Die past then. Whatever. Yes, Goblins is the deck for me. I think so, yeah. Actually, I don't think so. I hate it. Ferrocidon is annoying. I mean, they are allowed to play some spells, right? What do they have to play? Only Forever Champion and Burning Tremissary? Poor guy. Let them play good cards. Jeff Caster. You're playing Thought-Knot-Seer in Cube? That's my favorite card, Thought-Knot-Seer. I basically built my cube to support Thought-Knot-Seer. Alfred hates it. Once I did turn 1 Thought-Knot-Seer. I went Black Lotus, Mishra's Factory, Thought-Knot-Seer. Turn 2, land, attack for 6. Boom! Thought-Knot-Seer. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, è troppo matto sto tizio, cazzo. How do I block? Porca merda, they said good game, chat. They said good game. They said good game. They said good game. I do have Painlands, yeah. Alright, how do we block? No, die. Do you have like 2 cards as Rimrock Knight and Ember Clava? Can't be, right? Can't be. Just can't be. Just can't. Double blocking Giant. Ray. This one doesn't gain life, remember that. Dai, non te prego, opponent, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill Papangu. Don't kill Papangu. Don't kill me. No. Por favor, señor, yo tengo familia. Tengo familia over Obliterators at home. Don't kill my creatures. Ember Clava, that's fine. Okay. Sacrifice 5 permanents. They didn't float mana. I think this is game over. They didn't float mana, chat. That's it. That's it. They didn't float mana. They didn't float mana. Oh, wait, though. Oh, wait, though. I don't have lethal. Why did I double block? Why did I double block? Why did I double block, chat? Non ci voglio credere. Non ci voglio credere, puttana madosca. No, vabbè. No, vabbè, non ci credo. No, vabbè, non ci credo. No, vabbè. I would be on 0 if I don't double block. Is that true? Wait, is that true? I didn't want to play another gutter. That's not true. If I don't double block, I go to 2 live. Ma che cazzo is? I had like so many lines to win this game. I had so many lines to win this game. I chose the only line that let me lose. White Pepper has clap.